Following a difficult year in 2020, Sweet Potato Comfort Pie is going to host its 7th annual Holiday of Service to honor Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday.
The theme this year is Amplify Our Love with Pie. And this year, they're partnering with the Breck School for an expanded virtual community event. And joining us live this morning on Skype is Rose McGee, creator of Sweet Potato Comfort Pie. Rose, thanks for being with us this morning.
Well, thank you for having me on this morning.
Yeah. Why don't you tell us a little bit about Sweet Potato Comfort Pie and about this event?
I really believe this year is so important to do what we've always tried to do, and that is to amplify love. And as we're saying, we're amplifying our love with pie. So this year we are very honored that Breck School has stepped in to be our co-host. We were looking forward to a nice face-to-face event, but we didn't let COVID stop us. We're going virtually, and in one sense it's good because we're able to reach across a broader spectrum of community and also across the country. But the idea is just to bring people together to not only learn more about how to be in better harmony and to understand what this beloved community concept means that Dr. King talked about, but also who they'd like to celebrate by taking these 92 pies. You know, that's the age that Dr. King would be, so that's the number of pies that we make, 92 of them, and they talk about who they'd like to gift them to, so off they go.
Rose, you've been doing this for some time now. There is something about pie that brings people together, that does elevate love. But talk about your original concept for this, because I think it's really inspiring.
Well, it began, you know, when I was watching television, watching Ferguson under the turmoil that it was going after the killing of Michael Brown. And I felt an urge to do something. And voice said to me, make some pies and take them down. And I responded to that call and packed up about 30 sweet potato pies, drove down to Ferguson. By the time I got there, the initial unrest and protesting had stopped, and it was very still and calm at the moment. People were waiting for an indictment. But what I discovered on that trip was how people wanted to be respected. People wanted to be heard. All people do. And I came back to my community, called my mayor, brought in some community residents and said, we have to do something. So together we came up with this concept of doing this event over the Martin Luther King holiday as a way to really help people to begin to talk to each other and hear each other.
Mm-hmm. So good.
So important. Right.
All
Miss
right.
Rose, thank you.
Big weekend, Rose. Thank you.
Thank you. We look to see you Sunday there.
Mm-hmm. You can go to WCCO.com/links to learn more about Sweet Potato Comfort Pie's 7th annual Martin Luther King Service Holiday event, as you mentioned, happening there on Sunday.